Now, let us begin by creating our ASP.NET Core Blazor application. Open Visual Studio and select Create a New Project. From the available templates, choose Blazor Web App. Enter a meaningful project name. Select the desired location and choose the appropriate .NET version. Click Create and allow Visual Studio to generate the project structure. Once the project is ready, press F5 or click Run to launch the application. You should now see the default Blazor home page running successfully in your browser. For viewers who would like hands-on experience, I encourage you to pause the video and create the project yourself. This simple exercise will help you become familiar with the Blazor project structure and develop environment before moving to the next step. Next, we will create a Razor component page. Inside the Pages folder, add a new Razor component and provide a meaningful name. Razor components contain HTML markup and C# code in a single file, making it easy to build interactive user interfaces. After creating the component, add your page content and any required logic. To make the page accessible from the application menu, update the navigation component and add a link to the new page. Run the application again and verify that the new page loads correctly. For viewers following along, try creating your own Razor page with a simple heading and a button. Practicing these basic steps will help build confidence in creating reusable Blazor components. Now, let us create a service class to separate business logic from the user interface. Create a new service class inside a services folder. This class can contain methods for retrieving data, performing calculations, or communicating with a database. If your service requires configuration settings, inject iConfiguration through the constructor. After creating the service, register it inside program.cs using the appropriate dependency injection lifetime such as scoped. Once registered, the service can be injected directly into Razor components using the inject directive. For practice, create a simple service that returns a list of sample records and display the results on a Razor page. This approach follows modern ASP.NET Core development practices and helps keep your application organized, maintainable, and easy to extend the project grows. To reinforce what you have learned by completing this short exercise on your own, create a new Blazor project, add a custom Razor page, create a service class, register it in program.cs and display data from the service on the page. By practicing these steps yourself, you will gain a solid understanding of the core building blocks of an ASP.NET Core Blazor application. In the next section, we will continue by connecting the application to a SQL Server database and working with real data.